Alright guys, so with 15 hours remaining for the current arena season, there's a lot of different teams going on right now, but I do want to share one team that is going to be pretty much all very standard team that I am currently using to just verse every little, team that I see inside of the arena right now and climbing. Of course, we are at Master 1. I don't know if we're going to get to Grandmaster 3 this time around with all the trophy inflation, but let's get into the team. And that is going to be Hollyberry, Moonlight, as well as Sherbet, BTS, and Pure Vanilla. So some of you guys might be thinking, HyRool, BTS is not available for the newer players or the returning players who started playing back when Moonlight Cookie has been released. So for any of the players who do not have BTS, the replaceable cookies, alright, that can fit into this role is going to be Herb. Herb is really good right now inside of the arena right now because of Sherbet as well as Frost Queen and all the other debuffs that are going on, as well as if you guys do have Cream Puff and her magic candy, you guys can also use her as well. So the topping that you can use for Herb Cookie is going to be something like a mixture build like Pure Vanilla, where you do have something like a 2 solid almond, 3 swift chocolate. If you think that Herb is dying, then go with the full solid almond build, guys, because of the fact that you already have Pure Vanilla as your secondary healer or your main healer in this case. You are going to still be able to, heal your cookies and use Herb for that particular purify. And then if you guys are using Cream Puff is going to be using a little bit of a different build as well, but the build that I currently use is going to be 2 solid almond and 3 juicy apple jelly, focusing on the damage resist as well as crit and some cooldown if possible. Alright, so with the replacements out of the way, let's get into it, guys. Hollyberry, Moonlight, Sherbet, BTS, as well as Pure Vanilla toppings. 5 solid almond for our Hollyberry. Of course, the higher cooldown you guys can get, the better it's going to be, but you see that main focus is going to be that damage resist. Next one is going to be Sherbet. Sherbet is using 5 of the Swift Chocolate here, guys. The higher cooldown as well as damage resist you guys can get, the better it is for him. He does tend to die off if he does not have enough damage resist because of the fact that we're not using like Fin and Seer to boost him up with her shield. So just keep that in mind, guys. You do need to focus on damage resist. And next one is going to be our Moonlight. 5 of the Swift Chocolate here, guys. Around 20 to 22% is around the cooldown I recommend. And then of course damage resist as well. Crit, attack speed all help out as well. Next one is going to be Pure Vanilla. Pure Vanilla is using 3 Swift Chocolate, 2 Solid Almond, 30% damage resist, as well as around 17% cooldown. If you cannot get this, then I recommend you guys to use 5 of the Solid Almond and then get around 8% cooldown if possible. Next one is going to be our BTS. Same as always, guys. 24.1%. That is going to be the best in order to use his skill all the time. And then attack speed, attack, as well as crit percentage will definitely help out in doing more healing. Next one is going to be Treasure, Scroll, as well as the Whistle and the Jelly Watch. The Whistle is going to be switched out to the monocles here and there depending on what team you guys verse. If you guys see a Frost team, like use a Frost Queen instead of a Moonlight, then you are going to have to use a monocle in order to survive the freeze. But let's get into the battle, guys, and let's see how well this team works right now inside of this chaos of an arena. Alright, guys, so here we go. We see a double tank and a missing here and a missing. So let's go and see how well we do. And here we go. So it is going to be a vampire. This team can be pretty dangerous as well because of the fact that vampire is going to be targeting our Pure Vanilla. In this particular case, 5 solid almond is going to be the best option. Alright, as well as, if you have monocle, it would have been really nice, but we don't have the monocle. So we're going to have to hope that Pure Vanilla is able to heal himself, as well as BTS will be able to provide enough of the debuff resist and stuff like that. But it seems like after this, vampire, our Pure Vanilla, oh, actually it was not Pure Vanilla, it was Sherbet. But you can see the damage output from both Hollyberry as well as Moonlight combo is absolutely insane at that 1 minute mark, right? Because of the fact that we're constantly shooting out our Frost shards at the enemies, slowing them down. We're just continuously able to keep up the damage as well as allow Moonlight to provide not only the sleep but the weakness debuff and the damage as well. Alright, guys, so in particular like this one right here where you guys see a Sherbet here on top rather than a Moonlight, what you guys can do is go and switch out the Whistle for a monocle because this is probably going to be a Frost comp. Alright, here we go. And you guys can see right there that it is going to be a Frost comp. You guys can go with the Whistle, alright? However, because of the fact that they are using a double healer with BTS as well as Pure Vanilla, it's really hard to kill the Frost Queen, who is going to be the main damage dealer on the enemy team. So I do recommend, if you guys are versing a single tank double healer enemy with the Frost team, then going with the Monocle is going to be a lot better, and it is going to give you guys a higher win rate than the Whistle. All right, if you guys are versing a double tank and a single healer, then you guys can actually go with the Whistle instead, because they are not going to be getting as much healing as a double healer, and you guys will be able to kill off the Frost Queen faster than, you know, Frost Queen killing your team. So it is also possible to use the Whistle when it is a double tank. But there you guys go. Sherbet absolutely destroying it here, guys. 7 million damage again. So our Moonlight is really playing a more of a supportive role here, allowing Sherbet to just dish out so much damage because of the fact that they're not using Monocle as well. Alright guys, this is not a perfect team, and this is probably going to be one of those teams that you might lose against, and that is going to be more of a one-shot team or a very like offensive team here, because Sherbet does tend to die. If in case you guys are versing something like this, then you guys can actually go with the 5 solid almond on Sherbet in order to keep Sherbet alive. But let's see how well we do against this one. So they are using the feather. Alright, so you guys can see it is a very offensive build with Black Pearl, Blueberry Pie, Cream Puff, as well as Moonlight. And we were okay, so I was about to say we were able to survive the initial skill rotation on our Sherbet, but sadly we didn't. But thankfully right there we killed off Blueberry Pie as well as the Moonlight with Hollyberry's dash. So we should be able to hopefully win this one here. Hollyberry is going to be our main damage dealer here now, and our main focus is to kill off that Cream Puff. But maybe Cream Puff is going to use her skill before our Hollyberry. And yeah, we are probably not going to win this. Maybe a tie, but hopefully our Hollyberry is able to use her skill right over here and kill off the Wildberry. All right, Wildberry's gone. The problem here is going to be the Black Pearl, but Pure Vanilla clutch. Hollyberry, come on. Let's do it. One more. Couple more auto attack, and we should be able to win this. And with 6 seconds remaining, wow, it's very close. But you guys can see why I'm telling you guys to go with a full solid almond, because Sherbet is going to die off really quickly, because we don't have any excessive healing going on with Pure Vanilla as well as BTS, because of the combo that they have going on with Wildberry Punch, you know, Moonlight Sleep, and then Black Pearl, you know, burst damage with Cream Puff as well. All right, guys, so here we go. I don't know if this is going to be a triple tank. It could be a Financier Werewolf as well, but we'll go up against it. So you can see that this is going to be BTS. So this actually can also be Black Pearl as well. Let's go. All right, here we go. And it is going to be a Werewolf and a Blueberry Pie. So this one is a little bit dangerous as well, but hopefully we are able to still snipe off the Blueberry Pie. The main focus here is to snipe off the Blueberry Pie. If we're able to kill the Blueberry Pie before she snipes our back lane, which is going to be Pure Vanilla as well as Sherbet, then we should be able to survive. But you know, there's a chance that we might not. Okay, so we were able to survive. Of course, our Moonlight did die, but we did snipe off their enemy, you know, Blueberry Pie, and we should be able to beat this one here. And there we go. Sherbet, focus, and boom. All right. So as long as we're able to kill the Blueberry Pie and one of our DPS survives, then there is a really big chance of us surviving, especially if it is Sherbet, all right? Because of the fact that they're not using Monocle once again. And Sherbet, again, such a hybrid carrier, guys. All right, guys, so here we go. We do have Blueberry Pie here once again. It seems like it might be another just Moonlight and a BTS, but we'll see how it goes. All right, here we go. And it is going to be a Moonlight BTS. So this particular team, I have more of a 50-50 win rate here as well. It really depends on if you guys are able to kill off the Blueberry Pie or not. All right, so if Blueberry Pie is able to get our skill off quickly and continuously, then you are going to lose. But if you're able to snipe off the Blueberry Pie quickly in the beginning before that 1 minute mark, then the victory is most likely going to be yours. But we did get rid of their you know, Pure Vanilla right away, so it seems like we will be able to win this one with Sherbet going on here, and hopefully there you guys go. All right, so once again, the real outcome is going to be coming out where is your DPS able to survive faster than Blueberry Pie killing off your team? So there you guys go, a very standard team right now that I am personally using to verse majority of the comps that are going on inside of the arena. Of course, there's one particular team that I will definitely not recommend you guys to ever go up against with this team, and that is going to be the one-shot team. There are still players who are going to be putting that one-shot team as their defense comp. So if you guys ever see that one, then definitely run away from it. Don't verse it. Don't do any revenge on it. Just use a different team if anything. If not, just don't verse it at all. Don't lose your trophy. It's not worth it. All right. So there you guys go. A very standard team. Once again, BTS, if you guys do not have him, you guys can use Herb or Cream Puff. I do recommend, if you guys do have BTS though, to continue with the BTS. BTS is coming back into the meta because of the fact that Blueberry Pie is utilizing the stuns and things like that. So BTS's stun immunity is going crazy once again. Compared to Cream Puff, although Cream Puff is able to provide that as well, she is vulnerable to other debuffs like sleep and things like that. So BTS is a little bit of a better option. But once again, if you guys don't have him, use Herb or Cream Puff. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys can use this team to climb the arena once again. Sadly, there really is no real replacement for Moonlight as well as Sherbet. If you guys don't have Moonlight, going with Frost Queen with full solid almond will be the other option. But once again, guys, good luck. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys all on the next one.